Hello out there, and here we are with the next movie, AVP Rec Room, or not AVP Rec Room, just AVP. Uh, now, you don't need to know much about the other movies to watch this one. Maybe watch the first Alien movie, and at the very least, the second Predator movie. Those are the main movies you need to watch before you watch this one. Beyond that, the rest of the franchise don't really come into play. Well, except for maybe you should watch Alien 2. You know, Aliens.
Also,
Get off of the device!
I'm in that!
if you want to see,
hard to get them off the devices.
if you want to see a Pokemon Scarlet Let's Play, let's get this video to 50 likes. Okay, well, let's watch the
I was
video.
already planning on it, so that's not a big deal.
Well, no, I will be doing the Let's Play, me, not you, me.
So,
And it will be just shiny fighting type.
I don't. They know a little bit about this movie. I've shown a few clips to Ratman here, and I think Brad Tony too.
I think I've watched. You watched it with me, but I fell asleep like halfway through it.
This one I think is going to be Bratman's favorite,
No,
in my opinion.
it's gonna be my favorite, not his.
It
He
could be both of y'all's favorites. You don't need to compete
No,
there.
then he's gonna be copying me because this is already my favorite,
Right.
even though I haven't watched it.
We'll be right back after we've watched the movie.
See you later, bro.
We are back.
I liked it.
Yeah, I had a feeling this would have been his favorite.
It was cool.
So what are you guys' thoughts on the movie?
She got a cool weapon.
Yeah. The lead, the black... I don't even remember her name. But anyways, she was a black lady who
Lexi.
actually survived. A black person survived in an alien movie.
Her name was Lexi.
Oh, Lexi.
Anyways, it's hard to decide whether this one was better or Cold was better. It's not the movie.
But-
Cold.
Yeah, she knocked out her own predator, or not predator, but xenomorph, and the predator marked her as an equal, basically, with the blood of the enemy. And then when his leader showed up after he was taken out by the queen, she was given not just any weapon, the weapon of the leader. So she got greatly honored by the Predators, didn't she?
Is there a toy version?
So what's
of
your
that?
favorite part?
Do I have one?
I don't know, do you?
I don't think I have one.
Well, think on that a moment.
Probably.
Oh, I think I know.
Hang on.
What was that one alien's name that you said the name of?
Oh, the one I called Fishnet?
Yeah, that alien was cool.
Yeah, the Predators have these nets that will twist and tighten around their prey, and it kind of made a fish net on the xenomorph's head.
But can I say what I figure out my favorite scene?
What?
When she got xenomorph body part weapon. The
Yeah,
head, the shield head.
Yeah,
The
before she got honored by their leader, the one Predator took her xenomorph that she knocked out and removed its exoskeleton of its skull, of its head, to use as a shield, and took part of its tail and wrapped it around. What did it? What, I wouldn't say stick, but there wasn't a stick.
He used his spear.
Oh, it was his spear, and then so made it an even more powerful spear.
No, I just
bigger.
made it resistant to the acid.
Oh, maybe that could have been why he did it. That was pretty cool, though, huh?
Yeah. But I don't know how he got the spear.
So, what happened at the very, very end?
He got chest burster, and it was so extremely ugly.
Yeah.
The chest burster was ugly.
Yeah, it was a combination of a xenomorph and a predator.
My favorite scene was when he marked like her and with the blood of the alien.
So, what are you guys' thoughts? What might happen in the next movie?
Well, the predators are going to fight the alien predator.
But
Where are they going to fight it at, though?
They're probably their planet.
What do you think, Zane?
same here.
But
Well, I will spoil this much for you, boys. You're both wrong. They're back on Earth. Yay!
oh,
Dang.
I was.
Smash.
Hang on.
Listen.
Hang on. When I first watched it, I thought that too, and I was looking so much forward to it. Yeah, that was that was one of the many letdowns of that movie, but we'll get to that.
Listen to me. I have two favorite scenes. The one where she got that armor and when she got the weapon.
Mm-hmm.
yo, what would happen?
Yeah.
This is just a thought I had just now. What would happen if Alien vs Predator happened during 9/11 and they were in New York?
I don't know. Well, that's not something we should even speculate on.
Well, edit that out.
But yeah, AVP is awesome. At first I was like, there was one part that I did question, but then the scene came up and I was like, oh, that's why. Because see, the Predators have the ability to X-ray things too with when their helmets are on, and they could see the chest bursters in the chest. And I was like, well, why didn't the Predators see that? But then when that scene came up, it was like, oh, they don't have their masks on, so they wouldn't have been able to notice. So that threw any flaws I had with the movie out the window.
Yeah, why
Anxiety out the window.
But guess what? A lot of people didn't like this one, just like with 3
Okay,
and Resurrection.
my theory of why they didn't have their masks on. You saw a bunch of statues of predators. They had other masks there. I'm thinking their masks were inside.
No, they were holding them. If you were paying attention, they were holding them in their hand like they would a helmet if you'd taken your helmet off after a
Well,
battle.
after recording, you show me that. I need to see that.
But I think it was more of they were there, they weren't there to fight. They were just there to honor the warriors. That had survived. Or, well, because when they decloaked, what they probably would have. The Xenomorphs had won, they probably would have put their helmets back on before they decloaked. So, you guys got any final thoughts? Would this be that one you'd rewatch again, Brett Man?
Duh.
Like the final fighting scene?
Just in general, the whole thing.
Oh yeah, 100 times.
Like I said, I told you at the beginning, I thought this would be his favorite of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to the next one. When I was originally planning the tier list, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have to worry about Well, I wasn't planning on rewatching them anyways, because I was just gonna watch the newer ones that I hadn't seen. But then they wanted to join in, and I'm like, crap. There are 3 movies I do not want to rewatch. And the next one's the next one that's
Why didn't you?
one of the ones I don't want to watch.
Why?
You'll see that tomorrow.
Well, actually no, because I got Fortnite all day.
But until next time, have fun out there.